Hey guys, in this video I'm going to show you how to install and set up the reward button plugin. So the first thing you do is log into your WordPress admin and click on plugins, then click on add plugin, and at the top here click on upload. And now you have to navigate to where you saved the plugin from your download. So you do that with the browse here, and then click install now, and in the next dialog that comes up you click activate. Now I've already installed the button, so I'm not going to redo it again, okay, but you'll see it listed on your plugins page like so, and you have to just make sure it's activated, then everything is good to go. Alright, so it's activated here now, and the first thing we have to set up is the actual overall settings. So scroll down to where it says reward button down here under the settings tab, click on that and it'll bring up all the settings you need for the plugin. So here we have your Twitter API, and using the video I showed you with the @anywhere API, that's where you get this information here. You just copy and paste it in here. For the Facebook API, you copy and paste the app ID and the secret key. Again, they're covered in the other video as well. Let's get links here on where you go to get them, and a link here for the Twitter one. And further down, this is the Bitly API. This one is optional. If you have an account with them, free user account, you can get here, and API key, you can add those in here. But this isn't strictly necessary because the reward button automatically generates a normal Bitly link anyway, which isn't tied to your account, and the clicks are also tracked inside the plugin settings itself. And the last thing, and probably the most important one, is the opt-in settings down here. So allow you to automatically capture the Facebook emails and add them to your opt-in list, because when you click to add or to share via Facebook and they click accept, they're allowing the application permission to share, to use their email address or to email them. So that's what you're using here. At the moment we have support for Infusionsoft, Aweber, GetResponse, iContact, and MailChimp. Aweber also applies to any of the white label versions or any autoresponder that lets you opt in by email. I'll just talk about Aweber first. Aweber is done by opt-in by email here, so you just enter your list name. I have one of my lists in here at aweber.com. That's all there is to it. The Aweber form isn't on this one because, strictly speaking, it is not 100% compliant with their TOS. They would rather have people actually fill in the form, but it's okay for you to use the email because people have given permission. And as well, when you set the opt-in by email here in your list settings, you have to make sure the double opt-in is turned on, so they have to confirm that they're opted in. Just do that, and you'll keep Aweber on side. You won't get into any trouble. This works similarly to a few of the other scripts that came out recently. And for the Infusionsoft, it just brings up the particular IDs for that system. The same for GetResponse. It's the form ID they ask for. iContact's got a bit more. Then we have MailChimp, which is a few things as well. So if you use any of those, you enter it here. If your particular autoresponder isn't on this list, just drop us a support ticket and we'll get programming and we'll add a new one. It's relatively straightforward to add each one, and if we can add it, we will do so. So just let us know. Right, so that's all the reward button settings established now. Now it's time to start creating buttons. So if you go to the buttons tab and click my buttons, I've created a few already, so I'm just going to go into one of these existing ones and talk through it. The first thing you see here is the title and all the normal WordPress options, and then you have the shortcode here, so you can select the shortcode and you're going to be copying and pasting that into poster pages, or if you want to use the reward button on a flat HTML page somewhere or outside of your WordPress blog, you just select and copy the iframe code here and just paste it in. That way you can host your reward button here and you can use it anywhere. You can put it inside your Facebook fan pages, you can put it inside your static HTML sites, you can put it anywhere. So we'll go in and edit one now. I'll show you the different settings you have to edit. Right, the first thing is the title. So you put a title in here, and this is what appears at the top of the pop-up box as a title for your offer. So for this one I was giving away some free tablets. The next one is the message that will be shared. This is what is going to appear on people's Twitter feed or their Facebook page. So this should be like a call to action for the link you're going to share. Next thing is the money URL, we called it. This is the URL that you're promoting, and it's going to be added onto the end of the tweet and the Facebook message as a bit.ly link. So this is the important one for your promotion thing. What I do personally is I use the same URL as the sort of reward page, the reward button page. So other people will click on the same page that has a reward button, and then they'll do the same, and so on and so on. And eventually, it's going to become pretty viral if you're giving away something that's good. The next thing here is the reward URL. This is important because this is the page they get redirected to after they do the tweet or the Facebook post. And this is where I've set up a download page. I'm offering a download here for the templates. They get taken to that. Next thing is the button and title color. So you have three choices here. We'll be adding more styles here as the thing develops. And then the button text. You also have the option of using an image. Just move the browser here. I'm using a download now image, and you just click. There's a set featured image link here, just like a normal WordPress featured image. You click that, and you select it from either images that are uploaded to your WordPress site already, or one from a URL, or one from your computer you want to upload, and that'll take care of that. So if you've selected this image, the text here doesn't appear, and this doesn't matter. You'll just use the image, alright? And the last thing I want to show you now is the shortcode for the button. So this is what you need to put into your pages and posts. So I'm going to select the shortcode, copy it, and now I'm going to go into my pages. I'm going to go into the free template page here, which is the offer one. The money URL is important. As I called it in the previous step. It'll just load up here in a second with my normal content. And I just pasted in the reward button shortcode here, and we're in the page. Done that, we're going to update the page. Just clicking off camera here, click to update. Then we're going to go back, and we're going to view the page now so you can see where the reward button is in place. So this is the squeeze page. I've shown the examples as well on the thread. And if you go down to the bottom here, here is your reward button now. So they would just click on that. The thing pops up. All the stuff I entered there, the free animated templates, etc. There's the message that I entered, and the title as well. And it tells them where the link is going to be. So guys, that's all you have to do to set up the reward button. You can set up as many reward buttons as you like. At the moment, we have the support for the autoresponders that I listed there, and we're working on some new features to add more, and also allow you to use different email addresses for each different reward button. So if you do have any suggestions in that regard, or any other questions, just drop us a line via the support ticket system on the members area. Thanks.